Hey there, friends and neighbors. Hope everyone is doing well. Glad to have you around. Yes, I am still around. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Don't worry, things are fine. Just busy with, real life stuff going on. Kids are getting ready to go back to school and got to prepare for all that. And you know the deal. Sometimes life just gets in the way, but I'm still around. Those of you who are new to the channel, I welcome you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And in the description for this video, you can also find the link to find me on Instagram. And if any of you have ever wanted to email me and ask me a question, feel free to do so. My email address is in the description as well. I hope to do a future video where I answer all your questions during the video. So, you know, that'll be something to look forward to, hopefully, if all goes well. But again, please subscribe if you haven't done so. This channel is growing. And I love it, but I can't do it without your help. All right. This is not a live stream, by the way. This is just a different format that I'm using to do this video. That way I can share my screen and show you what I'm reacting to in real time. This isn't breaking news, I don't think. A lot of you watching this probably know what the deal is by now. Apparently, Ultrasabers has been at work with upgrading some of their saber technology, and they unveiled some of the stuff today, or at least recently. Today was the day that I became aware of it. And I know some people have already probably talked about it themselves, but I want to do a video where I talk about my thoughts on it, because I did look at some of this stuff earlier this morning, and just wanted to share my thoughts with you on how I felt about that. And this format, the live stream software, also allows me to record and share my screen with you. So give me a moment to set this up. I got two things I want to look at. The first is a video that Ultrasabers put out on YouTube where they show their new stuff. And then there's the website itself where we're going to talk about prices a little bit. All right. I'm going to try to keep this objective. I know that we in the community, and I do include myself, we have come down on Ultrasabers in the past as far as being very behind the times, not getting their technology upgraded. It looks like they've finally done it. But as you'll see, they haven't gone the full Monty with it. All right. So let me bring up my YouTube screen. Hold on 1 minute. And let me make sure I share the audio. Okay, there we go.
Hey everybody, it's Emery again with Ultrasabers, and I'm here today to introduce you guys to the newest addition to the Ultrasabers family, the new Obsidian soundboard lineup with the chassis and the Ultra Pixel string blade. Now,
all right, before I go any further, something I'm going to point out. To me, I don't know if any of you out there saw the video that Disney put out when they were talking about their new lightsaber that they were doing for the Star Wars theme, the theme park. You know, that lightsaber that kind of telescoped out of the hilt. And what a lot of people felt, me included, is that it seems to pop out very slowly. This kind of seems to do the same thing. All right, I'm going to rewind it and show you what I'm talking about here.
The new Obsidian soundboard lineup with the chassis and the Ultra Pixel string blade.
Right there.
Now, the new Obsidian.
I've seen other NeoPixels. Well, first of all, I get a kick out of the fact that they have to call it Ultra Pixel and not NeoPixel. But never mind that. To each their own. Yeah, it just seems to me that it comes out pretty slowly compared to other NeoPixels that I've seen. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But So the video goes on. I'm not going to show the full video. Don't worry about that. The video goes on to talk about how you can control the brightness and the fonts and the color while the blade is lit using the controller, which is all pretty standard stuff. But another thing that they did mention is that they also have a new chassis out for the soundboard, which kind of cool. Finally, they're getting with the times. I am just going to fast forward this video to where it talks about the chassis, because changing the volume, well, not changing the volume, changing the color, changing the font selection, it's pretty much gesture control for the most part, which I've seen on a lot of other sabers. So to me, that's nothing new. But talking about the chassis, and okay, let me get to where it shows the chassis very well.
Here is the V3.
Okay. So this must be the soundboard, I'm assuming. One is for baselit and one is for the NeoPixel. They don't look too bad. You know, not really. I mean, it's something. You know, it's more than they've had. I don't see any electrical tape, so that's always going to be a bonus, right? So the rest of the video is just talking about, you know, the software, and I'm not going to get into that. If you're really that into it, you can watch their video yourself. I'm not going to show it here, but that was just pretty much what I wanted to show, the scroll effect, which I think could have used some improvement, and the chassis that, you know, again, they don't look too bad. You know, I see the speaker down here, the soundboard here, the connecting here. You know, I mean, it is what it is. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is the cost. Okay, one thing that I did was I checked the Ultrasabers website because I had a feeling that um, you were going to have to pay extra for the chassis, as much as that sucks. And sure enough, well, actually, wait a minute. Let me bring my other screen up here. Hold on. Okay, so this is the Ultrasabers website. And I just picked out a random hilt, you know, to prove my point. All right. The first thing I will point out, which I think isn't too bad, this is just me. So if you're going to go for the premium obsidian, which is V4, so for this hilt, it would cost $220. All right. Not the point I'm going to make. The point I'm going to make is $220 for obsidian V4. But the Ultra Pixel is about $305. So that's about an $80 difference between Obsidian V4 and the NeoPixel. Compared to the Diamond Saber, which stacks up to $385. So the Ultra Pixel is still less than their Diamond controller. So it's about an $80 difference or so. I don't think that's too bad, all things considered. You know? But something else that I noticed just now, Ultra Pixel string blade is a 36-inch standard size mid-grade blade, not the heavy grade. Okay, at least I don't think you can get heavy grade. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, you can't choose your blade type. It's got to be in mid grade. So much for dueling, right? But here's the thing I meant about the chassis. Let me go to. Okay, so they offer the chassis with baselet, as the video said. So here's the thing, all right? So Obsidian V4, the soundboard, is an extra $10. We know that. But for V3 with the chassis, it's an extra $10. And for V4 with the chassis, it's an extra $20 on top of everything else. Whereas every other company that offers a chassis, there's no extra price. Okay. So it's every penny they can get, I guess. So in conclusion, Your Honor, do I plan on ordering one of these? No, I'll be honest with you. If you've been watching my channel, you know I prefer baselet sabers anyways. If I already have a NeoPixel, which I'm very much a fan of, this NeoPixel, like I said, it extends, well, I should say it lights up somewhat on the slow side, in my opinion at least. And as far as the chassis is concerned, I don't think you should have to pay extra. The extra cost for the Neo, however, compared to the regular baselet, like the premium, only an extra $80. I don't think that's too bad. So that's one good thing. But, too many negatives for me. At this point, as far as Ultrasabers is concerned, I'm just going to order the empty hilts and do the installations myself once I figure out how to do it. So, but that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to give my opinion. And, if you think you might be ordering, or if you have an opinion on this and you want to share your thoughts, feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. All right. And like I said, please hit the subscribe button. Help me make this channel grow. And until I see you in the next video, as always, please be good, be well, be safe.